the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go from the Steel City. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Going to start this one with a throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. Kyron Williams, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. And frankly, don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
Third and 7.
Third and 7.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one into the hands of Atwell. Still on his feet. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut, cut.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Striker, 3, Black Ultra.
Gain of 27 on the play.
Love to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Let's go.
The go play action with Love. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jawan Bentley.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over first.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Yellow, 43, 45.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Well, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down. No return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Set, cut. Blue 30, flag blue. Set.
On play action, Love. Rolling to the left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for Eagles. First down.
Set, ready.
A gain of 36.
On first down, here's Sansu. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle.
Ready.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5.
Here we go. 10 black. Set, cut.
From the gun, it's Love. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Eagles. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Eagles will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Yellow.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get this to Tyron Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the ground, this is Williams. Base to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Steeler first down. It's another run here for Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Yellow.
Mahomes. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his second TD catch of the season.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
To return is Greg Dortch. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Love to throw on first and 10. That one into the hands of Hill. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Hut, hut.
A run with Sampson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. His pass taken in by Shaheed. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
Green Jack. Ready?
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Let's go now. Yellow 40. Hut.
On first down, it's Love. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Returning is Tutu Atwell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A gain there of 16 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yellow.
On the give, it's Williams. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Malik Harrison, they're on the play.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 46, here's second down and 6. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Yellow.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and They were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
First and 10 at the 25.
Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Mahomes. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. That was coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Flush to his right. Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Eagles. Now, Cano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Mahomes now on second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 37.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Love. That is incomplete. There's no way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Here we go, blue. Grill green. Ready?
Back to the air, it's Love. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he will go all the way. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Gano on to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now it's Williams. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Open man downfield. It's Hickman. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Narvison now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Come on, set. You. Yep. Look, cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Ready. Red 38. Set, cut.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Dortch now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go. Set.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 7.
Check, dude. Ready. 45. White. Cut.
To throw is Love. That's to the sideline where he finds Hill. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
White.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he will be out of bounds, but you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the zone read, give to Sampson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
To throw is Love. He'll get that out wide to Sampson, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that play. First down, Philadelphia.
First down.
Ready.
It's a gain of 7.
On play action, Love.
And an Eagle first down.
Rolling right. Now he throws it. One of the Steelers has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as impossible because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Yellow.
Williams gets it on the draw. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Malik Harrison, there on the play. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Play action here. Mahomes is ball batted away. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it's going to be third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Steeler first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Yellow.
On the carry, it's Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. They're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
At their own 37.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Red, yellow. Cut.
A good play action with Love. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That is caught. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Now, Gano for the extra point. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. So they'll try it again from 5 yards further back. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
Eagles 35, Steelers 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play.
Yellow.
They'll go with Williams. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Deion Henley there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass ball's incomplete.
You know, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 40.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Judkins now as we begin the 4th quarter. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Black Oak.
From the gun, it's Love. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make it.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Steelers has it. He gets free. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ready. Shoot. Yes, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep, and he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. Throw here down the field. It will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got a man downfield, it's Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Steelers.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And hold on to that football, young man, That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Come on, set. Block 40. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw is Love. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A give, it's Sampson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Ready.
2nd and 7.
White. Here we go. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They come through the minute 25 left to go in the contest.
At the 28-yard line.
Once again, it's Sampson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard
Striker.
line.
3 set. Ready. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
Steelers 36.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Number ready? Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Check.
On first down, it's Love. He'll drop this to Sampson underneath.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
50, green. Drill, 52. Ready?
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's first down.
Yellow.
Mahomes. He'll get back to Wilson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Okay, they get the timeout called. They got one big play. Can they do it again? Don't go anywhere. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Oh, costly sack. Can't have that here. We'll have to use a timeout. And barring a defensive penalty, we're down to one play in this one. Now, on second and long. One last shot now for Mahomes. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And the Eagles are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive.